What the hell is up, everybody? Mario Kaleo here again. Happy Triple F, by the way. It's finally fucking Friday. Every video starts off with me being thankful. So let's get right to it. I am thankful for my family, my friends, my girlfriend, everybody who follows me on social media, and all of you for watching these videos, and God for allowing me another day to talk to you, and for the sun that's shining as well. So, you know, I was on the way here and I was thinking about the fact that it's kind of funny that, like, the first half of all the videos I did were in my apartment and then these are in my car. So it's kind of like I'm in season 2 right now. Season 2 is my car in the gym parking lot of the shittiest show ever. You know, and I wish I had a theme song. If I could pick a theme song, it would be probably like Perfect Strangers. Remember that song? Sometimes the world looks perfect. I forgot the rest. Anyway, that brings me to the point of this video. You see the title, You Are Not Edited, and no, that is not a soft-core porn title. And I know some of you dirty people were thinking that, or maybe I'm just the only one thinking it, who knows. Anyway, this week, I was talking to a few people on my Facebook page because I finally had the courage to share this YouTube video thing I do. And in a lot of the videos, if you've been watching them for a while, and even if you haven't, I always say I'm sorry for the shittiness of it. There's no editing, it's all off the cuff, no script. I just have a thought in my head, and then I'm like, okay, let me talk. And I love to talk, and those who know me best know that. But there's no editing, so I'm always apologizing for that. And everybody who has been watching the videos keeps giving me the same, I guess, compliment, which is stop saying you're sorry for it not being edited because it's awesome. Leave it alone. Don't start editing it. That will ruin it. And I started to think, you know, we as human beings, we're not edited, you know? There's not somebody, you know, taking the bad stuff out and only leaving the good. We're a big mixed ball of positivity and negativity. And I think a lot of people on any journey, whether it's weight loss or quitting, you know, anything, trying to quit a drug or a bad habit or just getting a better position in their company, a lot of people get discouraged as hell because they're so focused on perfection. They're so focused on this edited version of themselves they've created in their head. And they forget that they're not edited, you know? We are not edited. We are imperfect beings. And that's okay. You know, a lot of the stuff I talk about are things you've probably heard a million times. I just put it in a different way. I speak as if I'm talking to one of my friends because this is how I talk. And keep in mind, you're listening to me right now as if I'm talking to you, but I'm actually talking to myself in my car, and the phone is propped up against my iPod radio on the steering wheel. And why would I go through all that? Not that it's like it's going through a lot, but why would I go through this in this hot-ass car, and I'm dying with 2 shirts on because I go to the gym and sweat like a, whatever, sweats a lot? I don't know. A bear. There I go again with the damn bears. I got my mind fixated on that animal for some odd reason. Insert joke here. Anyway, back to the point. As I often do, I go off on tangents. You know, none of the stuff I do is edited, and I realize, man, that is a good thing. It's natural, it's real. This is me. This is who I am. There's no special effects, no graphics, no nothing, no cutting. Every screw up, every mistake, every swear word, every thought, every breath, every blah, blah, blah. It's all in here. Just like you. Your life is not perfect. And, you know, I really want to say, I'm not sure who this perfect person is that we're all comparing ourselves to. And really, we're doing ourselves a disservice by comparing ourselves to whoever this person is that doesn't exist. Now, I know I look up to people like Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Lee, you know, Michael Jordan, whatever, anybody like that, Dwayne Johnson, whatever. People that are really determined individuals that have done a lot, especially in the world of fitness. But I don't hold myself to their standard. I look up to them for their motivation, for their hard work, for their perseverance, for the fact that they've been successful. But if I'm going to hold myself, I mean, I love playing basketball. If I'm going to hold myself to the standard of Michael Jordan, I'm going to let myself down pretty badly, because Michael Jordan has been playing basketball since he was, he's been playing professional basketball since he was in his early 20s, I believe, or, and maybe he was 19 or 20. I forget how old he was when he got to the NBA, but even before that, all he did was, he was in college, but he was mainly there for basketball. So everything he did was about the gym and basketball. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours in the gym. I have to work a regular job. So do you. You don't have 8 to 10 hours a day to spend in the gym. Perhaps you have a family. And even if you don't, you have to go to work. You have to make money. So stop focusing so much on what successful people are doing with more time than you have. I'm not saying to not hold yourself to a high standard. I'm saying to not get upset about the fact that you are imperfect. You have flaws. You are not edited. You are an imperfect creature, and that is totally okay. Stop focusing on the problems of what's going on and focus on the positive of what's going on. I realized that this little thing that happened with my video, where people are telling me, hey man, just leave it the way it is. It's fine. If you start editing it, it's going to lose the realness of it. And I feel like that's the same with anything. You're not edited, and that's okay. And keep that in mind all the time. The fact that, yes, you got to focus on progression. You have to focus on reaching a higher level, focus on improving and evolving and becoming the best you can. But remember, you'll never be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. Even those people that I talked about had many flaws, and I'm sure you could point out 1,000 of them if you want, if we sat and thought about it. So that's all I want to say, is that remember, you're not edited, and that's okay. Focus on that progression, never on perfection. Always hold yourself to that high standard, but don't hold yourself down if you don't reach it, because you'll never reach perfection. And with that being said, happy Triple F. Remember, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.